All right, this is a locking bench dog, and saw a guy on YouTube, and he did a good job of making that, and I want to give him credit and accolades for that. This isn't my idea. This is just me putting this down on a piece of paper to be made on a CNC, and so this basically is the dowel and the tool pass. Let me just go ahead and talk about it for real quick. Profile tool pass. It's basically gonna first thing it's gonna do is uh, drill a hole that's about 0.3, which is just a hair bigger than a quarter inch, so they can get the bolt to go through there, and it'll drill that all the way down through there. Then the next thing is it'll do all four of them, and then the next thing it's going to do is it's going to do a profile cut and cut this to 15th to 16th, and the material is a 2-inch long piece of oak that's 1.5 inches wide, and it's 6 inches tall, and this is end grain. So you're looking at the end grain, so it's going to have the strength like a regular dowel would. And I think I'll put end grain up here on this so that we can understand it. And then this is what the knob looks like when it's put together. Basically take that, and then once you get that drilled out, you bring this over to probably either the bandsaw or a crosscut saw. I'm not sure exactly which tool I'm going to use. Probably use a bandsaw on a 45, and put this in a jig that I'll make, and it'll cut this 45 on there. So then you have two parts, this part here and this part here. And they, when the pressure is applied through the knob, you put this in there in a normal situation, you put this through the hole, and it's straight up and down like this. And when you start putting pressure on the knob, these two pieces come together. This one goes up, this one goes down, and so it makes your hole, makes your plug wide. So what it does is it just causes this to grab the sides of the hole without having to do anything in it. And this, of course, is a carriage bolt going up through there. And this is the knob with a quarter 20 nut in it. Anyway, so that will work there. And he was using it for toggle clamps to down. Now, all these different things may not need it. I'm going to make some that are, for example, on these right here, if I make some new ones, I'll probably put them on that one. These do a real good job. This is kind of short. What I ran into is when I was vibrating or sanding on this downdraft table, and I pulled out the Hitachi, it's got such a random, really aggressive vibration that it was bouncing all of my plugs out of my holes. And the other three didn't do that, but the Hitachi does. So I've got to build it for the worst case scenario, and also I'm going to test this with a tabletop belt sander, and so I'm going to pull that on there, and if it'll hold that, then it'll hold anything. So anyway, I'm going to make these today and see how they work. Again, that's end grain, so it'd be like a regular dowel. The reason I'm having this cut this on there is it's hard to get this hole straight all the way through an 1.5 inch long piece and get it to come out the center on the other side. There are ways of doing it, but this is a 15/16 dowel, which is hard to anyway. So anyway, I'm just going to mill it down to that point and do a real quick sand and run the carriage bolt through there and put it on the sand in the drill press or hand drill, and just give it a light sanding, bevel the edges, and or at least one of the edges, and away she'll go. So anyway, so I'm thinking this will work just fine.